All right, how's it going, everyone? We are back with another training day. Our Friday, our Fast Friday, our Freestyle Friday, our Athletic Friday. Every different name I can think of, I call it. But again, this today is just more focused on doing athletic things. Not a lot of lifting, not a lot of like strength and resistance training, just athletic stuff. So we started out today out at the track at the Knoll Center. We were doing some change of direction with the lacrosse ball, just reacting to grabbing it or toss it up. We did some shuffles, cut, go. Again, you need to do this kind of stuff. Acceleration from different angles, different ways, different variations. Just make it fun, challenging, and variety. I think variety, especially as we get older, variety is key. Just exposing your body to different movements, different ways to do similar movements, like acceleration and changing in direction. So using that lacrosse ball just gives you something a target to go for, rather than, oh, I'm just gonna shuffle to air and then sprint. So we did those. We did some back pedal to sprint or toss it up, back pedal, cut, go grab it. We did just some different, change different angles. And then we went into the accelerate over to a jump over hurdle, somersault over hurdle, and sprint through an endpoint. Again, one of my favorite variations. Again, just combining different things. So again, because sprinting just in a straight line can get boring, really boring, honestly. Especially when you train alone, because no one trains. I don't have any training partners. So again, still come train with me. It's a lot of fun. It will actually challenge and push yourself. You'll probably see better results than doing your typical boring, stupid bodybuilder powerlifting crap that most people I know do. So we did that. Then we didn't do any timing today. Didn't time any sprints. Again, I love timing sprints. It's a great tool, but I think it can get kind of boring and stagnant, and your progress gets stale too. I know Tony Holler says if you're not timing, you're not sprinting. I don't find that true at all, because today I just did the throw the ball up. Once it hits, you accelerate, go grab it at as few bounces as possible, and as you're still running, you throw it again farther, and then you accelerate towards that. So like, it's giving you that object to go get, to make you go faster. But again, if you're just timing all the time, it gets really stagnant. Just doing fly 10s, just doing 30s, 40s, 20-yard dashes, whatever. It's just timing. It can get really stagnant. The time just gets kind of monotonous, and I lose interest personally. I think that happens for a lot of people. You just lose interest, and you just start to not have that intent, or you just start to get stagnant and not really see the results you want. And just adding a little spice, a little variety by chasing a ball or racing someone is a great tool to keep training, keep getting faster. So no, you don't need timers to sprint. Yes, they are very beneficial. I use them all the time. But again, sometimes we just take them out for a little bit, get a little bit of different stimulus to let yourself feel it going faster, rather than, again, the timers thing. I think you kind of push into that grindy, gritty sprinting, and then you're not really going as fast as you can. The more you push a lot of times with sprinting, the less likely you are going faster. So a lot of times it's just that chasing that ball, I could feel being free, going and just relaxing and trying to get that ball and chase it down, rather than, oh, I'm gritting and grinding through that timer just to get that certain time. So again, you can sprint without time. I think there's periods in drills and things like that, activities, not even drills, because drills just seem kind of like just stupid sprint drills that you do, like lean against the wall and drive your knee forward. No, that's not going to do much. But changing it up and giving yourself a little bit different stimulus, not just your body, but your mind too, and hit it that way. So again, you don't always need to have timers to sprint. You can race someone, you can chase something, be chased by something, a dog, I don't know, maybe you got a rabid raccoon chasing after you, a partner chasing after you. So that's what we did for the sprints. Then we did, I just made like a hopsicle course with the hurdles there. I had them forward, side, side. Really selected those because that lateral hurdle, you'll see in the videos, really gets you. You can hit the one, but I try to go just single bounces, but a lot of times it ended up being double bounces just to catch myself. I was jumping too far to the side, or I was hitting the hurdle and not making it over cleanly. So Again, next week we'll probably maybe do the same setup and hopefully be a little cleaner. So, and then we did the 10-10, so we did a little conditioning. Didn't do a mile a day, didn't feel like a mile. There's an old guy there running, so I didn't want to get in his way. He always gets angry if you do get in his way, or run by him. But 10-10, so that 10-yard acceleration, decelerate 10 yards, turn around, right, boom, that Derek Hansen method. I did 3 sets of that. We're back home, and now usually, yeah, like the 10-10 conditioning would be our end, but since we're at the track, we're gonna do there. Now we are gonna, actually might go outside later. It's supposed to be nice, so maybe we'll do some hill sprints later, just to take advantage of that while we can. I know I've done a lot already, but we'll see how nice it is. But this is one of my favorite, I don't even want to call it activities, fun little movements, combo movements. So we are gonna kind of get a little jogging start, dive over the mat, the high part of the mat that I've set up here, like a hurdle-ish type thing. Somersault, right, dive right into the somersault, get up, and then flip onto the pad. I haven't done this in a while. It's one of my favorite ones to do, especially in the winter in here, because I can't do a lot of other jumping because I can't jump too high in here. So this one's just easy. Can jump and flip onto the pad, make use of the crash pad, be a kid again, have fun, and play. So we'll do this. We're gonna do some iso holds, split squats, splits, and some spinal mobility work, and hit the calves a little bit, just to, again, hit those weak points. Like I make my calves stronger, make my Achilles, build that back up after the Achilles tendinopathy issues I had all summer. So that will be that. I probably won't film a lot of that just because that stuff's kind of boring to watch, but you can watch me have a little fun here. I haven't done these in a while, so I might have to play with the distance on that roll to hurdle. So let's see how we do. Again, you're never too old to play. And unfortunately, I'm stuck playing with myself. Or maybe it is fortunately.